Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is November the 21st. This is Thursday, November the 21st. A week from today is Thanksgiving. And Mr. Jose Morales is back, and he is making good on the machine that he sold us. So he's being very reputable and coming and fixing something for us. So thank you, Mr. Jose, for making good on the machine.
Hi, everybody.
Do that again.
Hi, everybody. I work on Paruca, Madisonville, Hucksville, but I live in Roswell. I've traveled a lot. If you have appliances broken down, I buy appliances too. And I repair appliances too.
You repair them, so you buy, sell, repair, and all that.
Yes.
So, I will tell you this. So, it is nice to have purchased something, and then when something goes wrong with it, the man makes good on it and comes back out to fix the problem. So, I have never seen a motor to a washing machine. I've never seen a washing machine motor, but that's what I'm looking at. And so we have a motor issue on the washer that he put in last week. But hey, he's making good on it. So I have nothing but positive things to say about that.
What's good taste like?
What is good? Oh, and Stephen is cutting up pork. Oh, look at my pretty flowers. Look at those. Stephen brought me some flowers today. So, Mr. Jose, come look at my flowers real quick. My husband brought me flowers.
Wait, those?
Yeah. Aren't
These
they
are real ones?
Yes.
Wow, so
Aren't they
cute.
beautiful? They're very
I like it.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
How you call those?
I don't know what they're called.
I don't know. Dandelions.
No, they are not dandelions.
No
A
name.
dandelion is a weed. But no, he just brought me flowers.
They
so
look like baby mums to me.
they do kind of like baby mums. So Stephen brought me flowers, and now he is cutting up some pork for dinner.
Making chili verde.
Is this kind of to prepare you for the cook-off for Saturday?
No, I was gonna I'm making some for the chili cook-off, but while I was getting the stuff, I was like, well, I want some now, so I'm gonna make some now.
All right, so now I have contributed to dinner by getting a salads ready. I have some salad in here.
That salad. See, this is what you can do.
I'm listening. I got some salad.
Tortillas. And what is chili verde good for? For burritos. So you take your salad, along with some refried beans and some chili verdes, and roll them up in a burrito.
Oh, okay. So I contributed to dinner tonight, so that's nice. I know Stephen is the main prep and main cook in this household, so I'm very grateful. When he goes back out on the road in a couple of weeks, I'm sure I'm going to be losing some weight because I'm not going to cook like he cooks.
Unless you go buy Presto food.
I'm not going to go buy Presto food, magic pre-packaged foods. So, but no, I just won't be eating as well because Steven's been home for 6 months and he does 99.99% of the cooking, and if I do something, I usually just make a salad or something. I don't like to cook, and so anyhow, he is working on that. And tell him about what's happening on Saturday, the chili cook-off tonight.
The church is having what do you call it?
We're having a revival beginning
having a
tonight.
revival and a chili cook-off on Saturday. So, not really a cook-off, but everybody's invited. The men are invited to bring chili. But the problem is, red tomato sauce gives me severe heartburn, and brown sugar also gives me heartburn. So, the regular chili that people would make, I stay away from because then I'll have heartburn. So, but I always make green chili. And the last time I made it, nobody would touch it. I went in there with a full pan, and I came home with a full pan. So, and then the pastor said, well, if you bring it, I'll try it. And I said, okay, so I'll try it. I'll go ahead and bring it again.
Well, yeah, he did guarantee that he was going to try some of your green chili.
I said, they look at that green chili, and they go, ooh, and they don't want none of it. So, little do they know that green chili is way better than any of them chili beans.
Well, and that's why it's called Chili Verde. So Stephen is cooking up this pork, Mr. Jose, for he's making Chili Verde.
Chili verde.
Say that again.
For real?
Yes, that's what he's making. Yes.
Chili verde is really good. I like chili verde.
Oh wow. But yeah, Stephen's specialty is Chili Verde.
Chili verde. Wow.
And with pork meat, he does a good job with the pork meat.
Oh, he's a cook.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at the master chef in there cutting up the pork.
Pork.
Yeah, he wasn't kidding when he told you he grew up with Mexican food when he grew up in California.
What are they, Holmes?
Oh.
Let me see the pork.
Yeah, come look at it. See, he's gonna cook.
How you gonna make the salsa?
I'm just gonna use green chili.
He's got green chilies and
Diced green chili.
Diced green chili and
Wow.
also green enchilada sauce
And I
too.
used to. You're supposed to make it. You're supposed to make it with a gravy, with the broth.
Really?
But yeah, but I don't. The chili verde I make is Spaniard. It's not Mexican.
Oh, it's not Mexican.
No.
It's not Mexican.
But it's still Hispanic food.
I
though.
like Mexican chili verde. I do, but the one that I
have a
don't.
water for mine?
The one I make is a Spaniard.
Thank you. Oh, wow. I thought you used like green tomatoes.
We use green
chili.
Green chili. Also,
Green chili and tomato salsa is the same, or is not?
No, tomatoes gives me heartburn, so I use.
show them what you use, Stephen.
Well, I don't know where they are. Here they are.
Oh, it's already made.
It's all diced up.
Oh, but they make with peppers too. When
Yeah.
wow, green chili.
Yeah, Stephen is just an amazing.
This is spicy too, or not?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna add some spice to it.
Oh, it's not spicy.
I'm going to spice it up.
Let me see. 7 of size.
Gonna spice it up.
See, he gets all his spices out, and then he takes this over to the stove, and he adds all his spices. Stephen's quite the spicy man. He likes. Is that?
Oh, you're gonna
see?
add green chili. Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's how you
So
make green chili. Green chilies.
I think when you add it to the meat, this green chili, you don't have to put more salsa. Like
No, I don't put no salsa on it.
Not red. He doesn't.
he's
use-
already have everything here, right?
Yep.
That's
well, with
good.
this right here.
Oh, the pepper. I think.
Yeah, I put some pepper in it.
Pepper.
Yeah.
I don't do red tomato sauce. It gives me heartburn.
Everything's about the green.
Green.
Well, he's excited. He's excited about that. Whoa! It's making you sneeze.
Well, this turned into rock.
Whoa!
Pepper in my nose.
Did you hear how he said? He said, "Chili Verde."
Yeah, he got excited. But he didn't have any Spaniard. I used the Spain style chili verde, not the Mexican style. They're very similar.
Wait a second. Bring those ingredients back and show everybody. Woo! Bless you.
All right. Chili.
You'll be smelling some good cooking, Mr. and Stephen. I appreciate you coming back out to fix this.
It's my duty. I was in Paruca a couple hours ago. Oh no, don't tell me I forgot mine. Oh no, it's right here. Specifically tools. That one. Okay.
So I've never seen the motor of a.
Yeah, that's the motor.
Okay,
I hope this piece is. I'm not sure it was working. I forgot to use my. I forgot my. I forgot the name of it. Oh, the taster. I don't have the taster. This is my other truck. My truck the transmission went out.
Your transmission on your truck?
Yeah, I
went
got a
out?
new truck. You wanna go ahead and see?
Oh, yeah.
I got the same number. I put the signs on the new truck.
Okay.
I
So
got-
just in the time that you've been out last week, you had to get another truck then.
Yeah, I got
Whose transmission went out, Steven?
I got another truck. It's really nice. I like that truck. But I gotta fix mine. I like my truck.
Right.
My old truck. It's not spinning. Let me use a screwdriver.
So, Mr. Jose said that his friends and coworkers are excited that he's on our YouTube channel. Yeah, you're excited that you're on YouTube. Oh yeah, we have an onion in there. You forgot to put the onion in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some onion. I think there's some onion underneath there. It's probably forgotten about. Look up under there.
Okay. Again, I wanted to show you all these pretty flowers that Stephen just brought in today.
That's probably enough.
You have a light I can use?
A flashlight?
Yes, if
sure.
you
Let me
have
see.
one.
Look at that, Star Wars. Look at that, lightsaber, Star Wars.
That's what I need. Wow, I like it.
Yeah.
What did you buy?
Where'd you get those from, Stephen? Harbor Freight.
Wow, that's what I need.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Harbor Freight.
Right. Come on.
And you beat off the burglars with that. You take it outside and go, see me? What?
Yeah. Let's see. Something that. Alright, come on.
You don't like my chili verde?
Yeah. I like chili verde.
Well, it might be done by the time you're still here, so you can have some. You'll be happy to share some with you.
Sure. I love chili verde.
I probably don't have no refined bean eater.
No, I did buy some
We
beans.
got bean eaters in this house. I bought a bag of beans. I want to put those on tomorrow.
But I do have some refried beans.
I left those beans out so I can remember to put them on tomorrow.
Okay.
So I don't want them to put away where I'll forget about
Okay,
them.
I'll get them back out. So what was happening to our YouTube viewers, what was happening with the machine is that it was not draining out and the water was staying in the machine and it was stuck between cycles. And so we had some standing water that continued to stay in the machine. So that's what he's working on. So in case you all haven't watched the other videos featuring Mr. Jose, he also works in a restaurant. Oh, Stephen's in there smelling up all the spices and sneezing on the spices.
I'm not sneezing on the spices.
You're not.
I sneezed in my arm.
Okay, I misspoke. All right, I misspoke. I didn't mean that you were sneezing on the food. I meant that it was causing you to sneeze.
Yeah, that pepper waked your nose right up.
I didn't mean to make it sound like you were.
That wakes your nose right up. To wake the nose up. That's what chili verde is good. It's good to open up your sinuses. Say goodbye to that ladybug. Probably gonna have ladybug and chili verde.
I guess that will just add to the protein of it, I guess.
I guess. All right.
Lemon juice, explain that.
I don't have to explain anything.
Well, people might be interested in it.
This is just a little tang.
You're putting lemon juice in the meat, so we want to know what's going on with that.
To add a little tang. Tang-a-lang-a-lang. Add a little tang. Gonna add some tang to that thing.
Yes, it's 3:48, and revival starts at 6 o'clock tonight, and it goes for 3 nights. And then on Saturday night, it's going to be Thursday, because this is Thursday. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we have revival. at our
Yeah,
church.
I'm trying to stay in the dark because my eyes are dilated. Got my eyes dilated today. Had to go get my eyes checked out. They came back with, they look great. Got 20/20 in both eyes.
You have 20/20 in both eyes.
Yep, 20/20 in both eyes.
That's
At 62.
At 62, you have 20/20 in both eyes.
That's right.
But then why do you need reading glasses?
Well, I have 20/20 in both eyes, and sometimes I have to use corrective lenses to see far away.
So what happens when they dilate?
I have to have corrective lenses to see up close, and I have to have corrective lenses to see far away. But as far as my vision, I have 20/20 vision.
So when they dilate, when the doctor, when the ophthalmologist dilated your eyes, what do they do? What's involved with that?
I do wear glasses. I just don't wear them 100% of the time. No need to.
But what do they? How do they dilate your eyes? What do they do?
They gave you some cocaine.
Steven! That's not even funny.
Oh, that's how they dilate your eyes. Here, get this straw. You got this big line that goes across the table, and they stick 2 straws in your nose, and you're supposed to sniff up all that white powder.
No.
And then they go out of the room, and they come back 30 minutes later, and they look at you, and your hair's all standing up. Bing! And you're all, you say, yep. No, if it just gets you to stay still, they strap your head down on this machine, and your eyes are dilated. Boom.
You know some people are going to take that as factual.
What are they going to say? How long you been in prison?
Oh!
Where was you in prison at? And was it a federal prison or a state prison? What'd you go to prison for?
So we have this man on our channel that
When I was 21 years old, I was a regular dummy and got my butt in trouble. And so I had to pay the price. So I paid my price. And I served the time for the community. And
So what we're referring to is that there is a man that follows our channel.
every day it's like, how much time did you do? Where'd you go? And what was you in there for? I'm like, today I asked him, I says, are you okay, sir? Do you suffer from dementia? Why don't you go back and look at your records? I believed I explained everything to you in detail.
Every day, on every video.
And I told him I do look forward to some more questions, as long as they aren't, have you been in prison? And what was you in prison for? And where was you in prison at? And was it a felony or a state or federal or whatever? Everything he asks is prison related. It's like he's stuck on repeat. Got a scratch on his record.
He's obsessed with you, Stephen. We have a fan that's obsessed with you, and that he's obsessed about you having done prison time.
Well, that was a long, long time ago, and then I gave my life to the Lord 20 years ago, so that's a man that doesn't even exist anymore.
That's right. You are a 2 Corinthians 5:17 man.
I'm a born again, brand new person. Although I still walk in the same flesh, the spirit has been born again.
If any man be in Christ, he's a new creation. Behold, all things are made new. And so Stephen is not the person that he was when he was in his 20s and he was serving time. Oh yeah, that's another
And
question.
even if I was, I served my time to my society, and there you go.
Yeah, that's another thing he keeps asking is how many years did you do? He keeps asking
I
that.
did 11 total years, not all at one time, but with violations and everything. It was a total of 11 years.
So we hope that that satisfies Mr. Kevin, who keeps asking
I
the
gave
same
my life
questions.
to Christ when right before I got out. About 9 months before I got out.
I better go get some footage of what's going on in here.
Jose the plants man.
Yeah, almost done.
Oh, almost done.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean getting it out, getting the motor out?
Yes, I did already. That one is the old one. This is the old one.
Oh my goodness, I missed all that. Okay, this is the old one right here?
Yeah.
That's the old one, and this is the new one.
Oh, it's the main motor itself, huh? Oh, and it has the pump built in on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna put that one, but I'm not sure yet. So.
That's interesting how they put the pump on the motor right there.
This looks fine.
So, Mr. Jose, I don't know if you heard that or not, but we have a man on our YouTube channel that's obsessed with Steven. He's absolutely obsessed. He every day he asks, how many years did you do behind bars?
Just like Kevin repeats himself every day. How many years did you go to prison?
Was it federal or state? What did you do? What was your crime?
I mean, I left detailed. I mean, what do you want? Dates? I don't have them. I mean, I could probably find them for you, but I don't have them. Exact dates, minutes, and hours. And in fact, let me tell you something. They don't even have them. Because I tried to get record of my sentencing, and they were lost. Because it happened during the time, it was happening in the time where they didn't use computers, to where they were transferring everything over to computers. And so somewhere in the midst of transferring all their records over onto computers, they lost my records. So according to the state of California, I was never even sentenced to prison.
Wow.
So I told them, well, you owe me some money because you locked me up illegally.
There you go. That's right. If they don't have proof, then they...
That's right, they owe me millions of dollars. Because they illegally locked me up. They have no proof that I was sentenced for any kind of crime.
Wouldn't that be amazing if we got a check from California?
According to them, because I was telling y'all need to release me. And they was like, no, everybody gets sentenced to prison in the state of California gets automatic 4 years. I said, yeah, well, let me read that completely right out of the law books to you. It says everybody in the state of California that receives a state prison receives automatic 4 years unless otherwise stated by the judge. And that's what the judge said to me. He says, Mr. Howard, I'm sorry, I have to sentence you to prison, and we're going to give you blah, 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 and 2-year state parole. I remember those words just like they were. I heard them 10 minutes ago. I'll never forget them for the rest of my life.
Oh, I'm sure.
Unlike Kevin, who keeps forgetting every day that I went to prison. So
You even know your prison ID number, too.
C81024.
C810124.
C8. You couldn't even remember it long enough to try to confuse me.
So when you are behind bars, you have to answer to a number?
You don't answer by a name. You answer by a number. You're no longer a name. You're a number.
So when they do a roll call, they call you by number?
That's right. C81024. That's me. I had it across the front of my shirt.
Wow.
I had it on all my clothes, my underwear, my bedding. Everything had my number on it. C81024, that was me. That's my stuff. It's mine.
CA would stand for California, right?
No.
I just figured that out. CA would stand for California. Because you were issued a California number then. Wow. Do they ever retire numbers when nobody would
I
ever...
have no idea. I hadn't been in any prison, in California prison, in
40
what,
years.
40 years? What would I know? I mean,
Wow. Well,
you're talking about stuff that was a long, long, whole lifetimes ago.
I know. You're 62 now.
Whole lifetimes ago. But you said you had some.
I do have some refried beans. I bought some cans of it.
I don't see them anywhere. Did you hide them?
No, Stephen, I have some refried beans. I bought some cans on Tuesday when I went grocery shopping.
Yeah, sure you did.
There's one. I bought a couple cans.
Jose the appliance man is getting hungry in there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to feed them.
He
Yeah,
keeps,
we're gonna
he
have to
keeps
feed-
smelling all that food in there. He like, Chili Verde! I smell Chili Verde. Normally I make my own beans, but I ain't had enough time to do it.
Yeah, that's true. And here's proof right here. Look at that. Here's proof right here. So he's just doing a quickie tonight on a can of refried.
I don't like canned refried beans. I think they're gross. I like to make my own beans. But I didn't get a chance to make them.
Yeah. So here is the proof that he does make his own beans right there. But he's just doing a quickie tonight. So you don't like the refried beans from a can,
No.
but you.
I didn't come from the canned food generation. Like somebody else I know.
Stephen
We
calls
make lasagna. Our lasagna is made from 57 cans of beans.
Stephen also refers to me as the microwave baby. He says I'm the microwave generation. Well, in the early 1980s, that's when the microwaves first came out, was in the early 1980s.
I remember when the microwave first came out, you could tell when the neighbors got their microwave. The whole block would go dim.
The whole block.
Yeah. Your lights would start going dim and flickering off and on. That was the neighbors turning on their microwave.
I do remember them being very, very big. I was born in 1978, and so I do remember when I remember when VCRs came out in the 1980s and microwaves. And I remember the
When they came out, I still have my VCR.
and I remember Apple, some of the very first Apple computers, Macintosh. I remember that. We still have a VCR.
Went over your head.
That's news to me. What do you mean it went over my head?
Went right over your head. You don't have a Ketchum hat on.
But we don't have a VCR anymore.
Okay. Yeah, we probably do. I think we have one out in what do you call it? Kleptomaniac X collection out there.
But you had some type of joke, I guess. I didn't get it.
Never mind. What did Dr. Shoemaker say?
People don't know that story. Let me see what Jose's up to.
It's ready. Let's try it.
Oh, you've already replaced it. Nice.
I don't know yet if it's gonna work or not. Let's see. It will. It will. If not, it's okay. Let me finish it. Okay.
So you were doing surgery on it.
Yeah. Okay. Ow. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got now.
but yeah, those spices are getting to me.
Yeah, I can smell. It smells
What
good.
is a spaghetti?
I said the spices,
No,
Steve.
you said spaghetti.
No, I
You
didn't.
said, oh, well, spaghetti.
I said the spices were getting to me.
Where'd you speak it in tongue?
No, I'm not speaking in tongues.
Yeah. Woo, the spaghetti.
Okay, spaghetti. Come on, baby. God.
So your coworkers enjoyed watching you?
Yeah. They say, yo, you're gonna be coming famous on YouTube. I say, yeah. I don't have a time to tell I'm so busy sometimes. I have to be on CrossFit Tennessee tonight, I think, to pick it up as I'm applying.
Well, we'll definitely feed you then. We're getting it. Steven's finishing up, so. Yeah. He just was referring to my sign here. It's not Easter, but that's just where I put that. It's not. It's Thanksgiving. Next week is Thanksgiving, so he just said Happy Easter. There's my Easter sign.
All right. What did I keep broke?
What'd you do with the tortillas?
They're in there.
Where's the in there? Sounds pretty rattly.
It's not right.
Alright.
Can you turn on for me?
Turn it on. Okay. Okay. If I can reach over there. Let me see.
Can you?
Ah!
Okay, turn off. Yeah, it's the transmission.
The transmission. You mean a washing machine has a transmission?
Yeah, it's have a transmission.
I thought the transmission was for a car.
Transmission is scratching the gears.
It's that thing right here. I got one. Try let me see. Give me a minute.
I've just never heard of a washing machine having a transmission.
Yeah, it's have a transmission, and I have one good.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, well, he'll have to have a lunch. He'll have to have a lunch break, and we're making you some food. You can wash your hands and eat our good food.
Transmission.
Yeah, I'm so glad I already had that ready. That's nice. That worked out nicely.
Yeah, gonna roll this dude up. That thing is loaded.
It's overstuffed, Stephen.
It's overstuffed,
Well,
Ruthie.
it is.
I don't really care. If you don't like it, you can lump it.
Well, let's have him wash his hands. Mr. Jose,
Yes.
wash your hands and enjoy this fresh food real quick.
I will. Can
Yeah.
you turn on again for me?
Okay, turn it on again.
Yes.
Okay.
Turn off. Yeah, it is a transmission. I gonna take with me because I don't have the transmission.
Okay.
have no good transmission.
Yeah, I don't know why went out, but those things happen. I got it, the transmission.
I've just never heard of a washing machine having a transmission. That sounds like a car.
Yeah, it's the washer out transmission too. And let me think. I got another one washer on my storage unit on Huxville. Let me see what I can do. Because the transmission is at the house where I live. Yeah, it was on Huxville, but I moved to the Roswell where I live.
Here you go,
But
Jose.
it's easy.
Yeah, come
it's
wash
easy
your
fix.
hands.
I made it too big. It won't roll up.
All right. Go
Oh,
on.
thank you.
Yeah, Stephen, have him.
The sink's right there. You'll
Yeah,
wash
get your hands washed really well, and
I screwed it up. I got the wrong tortillas.
you got the wrong size. That's right.
Yeah, usually I get the burrito ones.
I was wondering about that. Hey,
Well, I was
normally.
at Kroger's and Kroger's didn't have the ones that I typically use.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, he normally gets the big size, but he got the small size. He got the taco size.
Taco
He
Malaco.
got the taco size. I
This
just think
is
that's.
not taco size.
It is taco size.
No, it ain't.
Because the burritos are the bigger size.
Well,
So that would be taco size then, right?
too big to be tacos.
Okay. Well, then is there a medium size?
Yeah, these are baby burritos. Baby burritos.
Baby burritos. Okay.
So if I take with me tonight, it should be ready tonight. I can drop it off tomorrow in the early morning.
Okay.
If that's what you're able to do, that'd be great.
Yeah, well, I'm on the road all the time, from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. because I have to be at the restaurant 9:30. So
Oh, wow. All right. Well, have a seat here.
I can't believe the transmission went out, but I got one. Yeah, it's making a lot of noise inside. It's the transmission.
Yeah, make a lot of noise.
Yeah, that's why.
You'll have to let us know what you think.
Well, why don't you give him a chance and he will.
You have trash.
Over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me bring my water.
Oh, here, you can also have this. I set
Oh,
this
thank
out
you.
for
It's
you.
for babies. I love it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, have a seat. Have a seat.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes, I gonna think so. I got another washer on storage unit, so I gonna stop there too. And I got put on my truck to make sure I gonna have two at the same time, and I'm gonna fix it. Oh, I love burritos.
Yeah.
Burritos love me too.
Yeah. And pinto beans like it too? What do you call them? Not zapatos. That's shoes.
Shoes is
Yeah.
shoes are zapatos.
Beans are called
Frijoles.
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 Frijole.
Frijoles.
Frijole love me.
Steven! Well, what do you think?
So how many miles from here to Huxley?
Where?
I think I can go. Let me think. I got one washer in Huxville on my storage unit. I can pick it out and bring it to you. Do you need it today or tomorrow? Is fine.
What?
The washer.
It's too late tonight. Tomorrow would be fine.
Okay, yeah, I bring it tomorrow in the early morning. I have to be in Huxville, so it's 20 minutes away from here. So
Okay.
should be okay.
Okay. What do you think?
He know how to cook. He's good. Let me see.
Yeah.
He only put the salsa in the meat. That's all right.
No. Steven, come tell Mr. Jose how you spice the meat up. Tell him what you do.
Paprika, cayenne,
Lemon juice. He put lemon
Lemon
juice in it.
and
salt and pepper.
and no, Chicago.
Show him the spice.
Chicago.
Oh, Chicago is spicy?
Yeah. Where's my Chicago? There it is.
He does know how to cook. He does.
Wow, I like it. Yeah, if in the future I put that restaurant, I gonna cook those meats.
Oh, he's talking about cooking. It's a Chicago steak.
Paprika and cayenne.
So when you open your
So
restaurant,
this is the seasoning, right, for the meat.
that's what you use on
Yeah.
the meat. Yeah.
No,
No.
I use very little of that. I use a lot of this.
Paprika.
Let me see. Gram, Cheyenne. Oh, pepper and what is that? Is the same?
Paprika.
And garlic. There you go. You have everything.
Oh, yeah, it's a good seasoning. So, garlic, paprika, and I don't know, red pepper. In Chicago State. Seasoning. All these kinds have different flavors, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is a pepper. Pepper and paprika looks the same, but it's not.
I
It's not.
gotta wash my hands.
Like I say, a lot of restaurants have different seasoning. Mine is
Right.
really
They
good.
make a big pan.
I am
But
going to try.
some people they buy from the companies. It's not the same. Never is gonna be the same.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mmm. Thank you, Stephen. What do you think, Mr. Jose?
I like it.
Good, huh?
Yeah.
You want another one?
Mm-hmm. No, we'll feed you.
Yeah. I was saying for a little, but I'm hungry.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've been driving since 6 morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just say yes or no.
Well, yeah, he said yes.
Okay.
He was trying to be polite, but he said yeah.
No, we're big eaters around here.
Stephen, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. Well, that's why our channel name is Big Belly, because he started out with a big belly.
What I think I'm gonna make a videos and I can send and you can post it on YouTube because I wanna make videos how to work on appliance so people can see me and people can have a little know about that because sometimes not much to do and some people don't make much money, they make a little bit.
Well,
money.
you can establish your own YouTube channel and get a
I don't have a
tripod. You can get a tripod
I
and
don't have a time.
oh.
Yeah, I work a lot. I got my other job, so even if I open a restaurant, I'm gonna keep continuing working on my appliance. I love what I do. I love what I do.
Work until you die.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're gonna do.
Thank you, Stephen, for this wonderful meal. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, it is a time commitment, Mr. Jose. YouTube is a time commitment. It is a huge time commitment.
There you go. I got a little smaller one.
So how long have you been doing videos on YouTube?
4.5 years.
Already?
4.5 years.
Wow. Long time.
We have over 7,000 videos on YouTube. 7,000.
Wow.
But it's-
Since when you started?
May of 2020. May of 2020. So it was 4 years in May.
Any reason you make videos? Like any reason, important reason, or?
We put up videos every day.
Yeah, I know, but how before that, what motivated you to make videos? There is some reason motivated you to make videos?
What motivated us?
Yeah.
Oh, Stephen, what motivated us to be on YouTube, Stephen?
So when she was growing up, she used to take pictures of her family, and she was kind of like a historian, regular pictures.
Okay.
And she had binders of all these pictures.
Photo albums.
And I was on the road. I had this white Peterbilt, beautiful truck. And
Will you make me another one too, baby?
I was watching YouTube channels, and I thought, well, that'd be a really great job for Ruthie. So I came home and got her started.
Oh, okay.
So, it just combines my love for the camera and filming. I have always, when I was 10 years old, I started taking pictures of my family when I was 10.
Are you still in my burrito?
No.
Yeah, you are.
I'm 46, okay? I'm 46, and when I was 10 years old in 1988...
You're old.
I am 46. I started making all kinds of photographs. I mean, everything my family did,
She has big binders.
Thank you,
They
Stephen.
fill the whole wall with nothing but pictures of her family.
And Stephen called it family historian.
And she's already stuck on doing pictures and being a historian for her family. I figured, well, you ought to be doing YouTube and make some money.
And you know what? Talking about it, we got paid today. We got our monthly paycheck.
$300 today.
Yeah, we made $300 this last month on YouTube.
That's good.
I mean, there are channels that make big money, and so the $300 covers groceries for.
It paid for these burritos.
It paid for these burritos. Yeah.
Burritos.
Yeah.
So free burritos.
So we're averaging.
These are YouTube videos.
So if I start making videos on my own, I can make another.
You can make burritos too.
Well, it took us 3.5 years to get where you could be monetized. It took us 3.5 years to meet the requirements. You can't just get on YouTube and start making money.
You have to have 1,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers.
No, you have to have 4,000 hours.
4,000 hours and
and,
1,000 subscribers.
You have to have 4,000 hours consecutive in 1 year.
Yeah.
4,000 watch hours.
So that means people have to be looking at your stuff.
So when my job, what I do, I mean, I can record every single day because I fix appliances all the time.
Yeah, but you have to have 4,000 hours of people watching. I mean, YouTube keeps up with how many hours are being watched. Yeah. You have to have 4,000 hours of people watching your materials.
It's not a big deal. If you got content, you can make videos. People are going to watch.
So in 1 year, in a 365-day window, you have to have exactly 4,000 watch hours in 365 days and a minimal of 1,000 subscribers.
So as many people follow you, as soon you're getting better, I think.
Well, I think so. We average 100 new subscribers every 10 days. We're averaging 100 new subscribers every 10 days.
Wow.
So, but it's taken us a while to get to that point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like me, it's taking me a little while to learn how to work on appliances, but we're talking of already 4 years. That's a long time.
It is.
It's a career, that's for sure.
But you have to be dedicated.
What I'm gonna do in the future, if I open my own restaurant again, I'm gonna make signs and I'm gonna put on the side of the truck so people like good burritos.
And you can put it on your YouTube.
And YouTube, yeah, on YouTube videos. And I'm gonna travel a lot. Restaurant, I'm not gonna stay there. I'm gonna hire people and I'm gonna leave my people working in the restaurant. And I'm gonna continue with my business because I travel a lot. And I love it. I enjoy to travel a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Like tonight, after I leave from here, I have to be on Crossville, Tennessee. From Tennessee, I have to go because I got another 2 washers. I don't know what's the problem, but I changed everything and start working fine, and for some reason stop it. And now I have to go back and I have to look at it and find the niches. What's the problem on it? Because a lot of people text me this morning about, hey, we need 1 washer. We saw your truck with the number, and that's what we said.
Wow! So
And I said, yeah, but I got a few, but it's not a couple hours. Because today, yesterday, a guy called me from Paruca, and he told me, can you do delivery? I pay you extra money. I don't care about that. And I tell him, well, we can do it tomorrow. And now this morning, I get out by 6 and get ready. But I enjoy it. He live on the big park. It's a trailer park. And he told me some people is gonna need a couple appliances. I tell this guy I have a stool, freezers, everything very much. If we're talking about appliances, we got everything. If I don't have it, if they have a broken one, I can come fix it. Fix it is depends on what I gonna do. Sometimes 100, 150. But on my own, I give it 30 days warranty. But if I go to fix it, there is no guarantee at all.
right.
But I make sure it's work for.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
You better be enjoying your good food.
I
Don't let
think,
it
yeah.
go. Don't let it go cold. But yeah. Well, we just appreciate the fact that you came out to service us.
Wow.
I'm gonna put the transmission tonight. Should be ready. I'll text you tomorrow in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, should be ready. I got one at the house.
So would you use this recipe in your restaurant then? Would you?
If we don't mind, yeah. Why not?
Ooh, we have to give it a name, Stephen.
Here, watch out.
We'll have to give it a name if he uses it in the restaurant. You have to give it a name. Just try the meat by itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
That way you can taste it.
Yeah, taste just the meat by itself.
That's the real chili verde right there. Spaniard. Sometimes I'll do mushroom soup. Sometimes I'll make a gravy.
Yeah, it's a good seasoning.
That's
I
very
like
good, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. It's soft. It's good.
I'm very blessed that I have a husband that likes to cook. I'm
Yeah,
very.
look.
What? Oh, you patting my big hiney.
She likes it.
We've been married 21 years.
21 years already.
21 years we've been married, and he has been the dominant cook in the kitchen for 21 years. So
You have a family?
we have one son. And he's in Katie's right now. I have to go pick him up from an after-school program. But he's his school hours are over, but he's staying after school for something. But we have a 12-year-old son.
Oh, just one.
Just one. Well, actually, next week, Monday, he's got a son that's going to be 25. He's got a 25-year-old son.
Oh,
But
I got sons.
you got a son.
But I just have myself. I just
All
have
over
one.
the place.
I just have one child, and
Oh, you have one child.
But
When I was a young man, I was a seed sower.
oh, Steve,
Yeah.
you're telling on yourself.
Well, I had women come and tell me they didn't want nothing to do with me. They just wanted to have my baby.
Oh man.
Lucky guy, yeah.
I've had women tell me that. They actually tell me, don't want anything to do with you. I just want to have your baby and then get out the door.
Wow, that's good. I have the same situation right now. I work with one girl and she have a little kid already. And I tell her I want something serious with her, but I think she don't want nothing serious with me. But I tell her, as soon as you give me a little baby, I leave it alone. I don't care. I'm not gonna take care of it, no matter what. I want to have my own family too because I'm getting older and I'm worrying about that. I have brothers and my brothers are married. They have a own family already. And I say, what's going on with me?
Yep.
And like you say, I tell her, well, if you don't want nothing serious with me, it's fine. If you give me one little kid, I'm gonna take care of my kid. Yeah.
One little kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach how to work on. He can becoming more better than
He could be
me.
join Jose's Appliances.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Not let cheese power like my teacher tell me now. I make big money. I make money from the restaurant
Make
now.
mucho money.
I make money from appliances.
Mucho.
Yeah. And I love it because I travel a lot and a lot of people know me. I know a lot of people. And this week it was hard for me because my truck, the transmission went out and said, what I gonna do now? What's next? Well, you have to keep going. I wanted to go to the bar. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bar and drink like Chris. I don't wanna know nothing about life. But I thought, no, that's not the right way to go. Just relax, go home and, sleep well. And tomorrow we have to think, what are we gonna do? Because I have to take care of my clients and I have a lot
That's
of
right.
people
You
calling.
gotta keep moving forward.
Yeah. And then I text one guy from Tennessee about the truck for sale. I bought that truck and I start texting him. He told me, yeah, it's for sale. It's a nice truck. I don't want to sell it, but for some reason he had to sell it. So anyway, I went to Tennessee to pick it up. The truck is a nice truck now. So, but yeah, sometimes it's really hard. Life give you hard situation.
That's right.
Especially me. I was worried about my people too. I said, what are I gonna do with no truck? But as soon I let it know the people what's going on. Because if especially if I can find a small car, but a small car I don't want because I have to put the appliance on my truck. It have to be a truck. To find a small car is easy, but I say no, I have to wait. I wait for 1 week. But sometimes it's good to take time to find something because it's good, my truck. Yeah, it's good and it's have good motor, good transmission. So that's the only care. It's a little bit older, but I don't care. As soon as it's
It
running.
don't matter.
Yeah.
All my
Sometimes
stuff
it's
is
the
old.
best.
Yeah, I gonna fix my other truck. It's more older my other truck, but I love my truck. I gonna fix it no matter what. Yeah, I love my truck.
That doesn't pull the transmission out.
Yeah, I went on YouTube videos too to see how I gonna take the transmission
You
off.
can do it just like a washing machine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my coworkers, no, you have to call mechanic because that's really something really hard. I say, well, if I work
It
on
ain't that
appliances, it's not hard. If I work on appliances, it's the same thing.
That's right.
It's the
Just a
same.
little bigger.
Is that the name of the restaurant you work at?
I was working. No, this one I was working. Well, it was my ex-partner. This restaurant.
Okay.
And
That's,
we start out in issues and
Taquilla.
Takira, like taco.
Takira.
Yeah, Takira. It's on Evansville, Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we separated in 2000, like 2 years ago.
So you were partners and had this company
I was
together?
partner, yeah, with this little company. But now I gonna come more higher because I gonna find a good name. Like probably like gonna use the same letters on the same letters I have on the truck, like JM burritos or taco or something like that. Good name, good name.
You better eat that. It's going to get cold. You better-
Jose's Juicy Burritos.
Burrito.
So, yeah, you didn't know you were going to get fed here and a nice, good, flavorful
I try to
food.
eat early. I don't like
No.
to eat late.
what I'm thinking about to do too is at the restaurant. If I open the restaurant, I'm gonna leave a couple appliances on the restaurant so people can pick it up at the restaurant at the same time. And if I open another one, because my dream is to open one, start with like a small company. Yeah, and
A chain.
yes, and I can do it. I have a knowledge to do it.
Right.
The only thing I'm waiting right now is because I have to do the right things this time. I'm gonna sign the contract. I'm gonna sign the papers in my name.
Right.
And I'm gonna put people anyway. I travel a lot already. People know me. If I open my first restaurant, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna become successful. And I'm gonna take care of my people too.
Sure.
Yeah, at the same time. And I'm not
Well, you're
gonna-
taking care of us, and I appreciate
Yeah.
that. You're taking care of us, so.
Yeah, because that's my big dreams. I say, well, now I work on appliance. If I open my own restaurant, I'm gonna leave appliance on my restaurant. Some people, it's easy for people to pick it up.
You
Because
go
right
get-
now,
you can go get a burrito and a washing machine.
yes,
Burrito and a washing
what I
machine.
gonna do?
Yeah.
Come for your washer and free burrito.
There you go. There
Hey,
you
you take a
go.
microwave with you. Heat it up for later.
That's
Yeah.
funny. That's funny. That's an interesting comment. That's an interesting.
No, but I think it's a good because you know
It's called Jose's Appliances and Burritos.
yeah, burritos. No, I think it's a good idea because sometimes I have to be in Paruca, Crossville, which is a couple hours drive. So if I have my own restaurant in Crossville, so I can drop it off a couple appliances every week or every 2 weeks, depends on the people, so people can go pick it up. If they come in from Paruca, if I have another location in Paruca, I can drop it off and just leave it there with my my people who's gonna work for me at the restaurant. And it's easy for people too. And it's really hard to find good stuff. Like right now, I work in a restaurant, but sometimes the restaurant is a little bit slow, and I'm not making much money like supposed to be because couple of days I make $60 a day. But I say, well, I don't care because if I sell a couple washers or dryers, I make more money. But
That's
my
right.
other coworkers, they say, no, we're not making money at all. But
That's
I say,
the way it is. You have slow days.
yeah,
There's some days I don't make zero.
That's true.
Yeah, you're
That's
right,
true.
yeah.
That's true. And you
Some
know,
days I lose more
and then
money.
in the paycheck thing that we just got paid direct deposit today from YouTube. Yeah, it is $300, and that's not a lot of money, but
it's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing.
Pays for our burritos.
It pays for our groceries, and so I just keep plugging along. I know that some of the bigger channels make thousands of dollars, but it took us a long time to even make a couple $100 a month on
But I
YouTube.
still make a little bit money. As soon as they make money, like I tell my coworkers, you have to work on something else if you want to make more money. I mean, how you gonna make more if they going?
You got to do more to make more.
Yeah, exactly, and you have to keep going no matter what.
That's right.
Like me, I stuck a little bit for 1 week because of my truck. Is the transmission went out, but now I'm okay, and I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I was like, what I gonna do now? So keep going, no, never get up because
That's right.
I know.
Ain't gonna do you no good to give up.
So we have
Then
been
you'll be homeless and you'll be on the street sign going, anything will do.
and that's what the signs always say. Anything will do. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. We've been talking to Jose Morales of J.M. Appliance, and he has enjoyed Stephen's good cooking, for which we are grateful that we were able to feed him. And you're going to get a transmission for our washing machine.
Thank you.
All right. And tell everybody how good it is. Is it really good?
It's really good. Burritos.
All right. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Stephen, for a lovely meal.
You're welcome.
All right.
I'm Big Betty.
And I'm Bumbles.
And together we are.
Big
Belly
Belly Bumbles. Give me a kiss.
Oh.
Give me a kiss.